Hey guys, and welcome back to Gaming with Shelley. And of course, we are back today with the Legacy Challenge. Okay, so I'm going to spend the first 2 minutes of this episode, we're just going to go over the rules again and some boo boos that I might have made. Okay, a big boo boo I did make, and it wasn't until I was going over the rules last night that I discovered I had made a massive boo boo in my favourite challenge at the moment, which is the Legacy Challenge. And as I said, I am referring to my trusty notebook and notes in order for us to stay on track. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go over the rules. In the first episode, you would have seen that I created a young adult. I gave her the aspirations, the lifetime aspiration, which was for the freelance botanist. Because I do have an aim of what way this Legacy Challenge is going to go down, I have been drawing up house plans, the fact that I want it to be an actual working, running farm that the kids will inherit once our leading lady, Matilda Myers, passes away. So before we head into the episode, we're just going to go over this just a little bit. I know it's already been a minute in and you're all like, oh my god, shut up. Okay, but we gotta do this so we keep the rules fresh in our mind. I've had to do this with all of my challenges lately, so bear with me. So we had to move her on to a 50 by 50 lot or a 64 by 64 lot. We did move her on to a 64 by 64 lot in Brindleton Bay, and it's probably one of the best things I did because it's a lovely place. Okay. Then once moved in, we cheated her money down to 1,800 simoleons. I did this all on camera, which you would have seen it. Her lifespan was set to normal, which is a little bit of a frightener for me because she's already halfway through her young adulthood and we still have to find a beau. Okay, we'll get into that part in a second. Okay, so no cheats, hacks or mods, no restarting after bad events. You may not move or merge Sims into the Legacy family, only a spouse who will help bring next generation. Rules on the other page. Now, this is the part that I made a boo-boo on. So, you remember in the last episode, we added Apollo the dog. He was a stray when we met him. But when, I think the more friendly we came with him, it wasn't classed as a stray anymore. It was just more like he was just a random dog. Now, I have gone back over this to see if there was anything that I could have done differently. But once you become really good friends with a dog before, the whole adopting, we lost that option, and it might have been because I have the slice of life in or something like that, but we lost that option. But because I was convinced Apollo, who is a border collie, and you will know that by looking at the corner, which is why I've used Sims 4 border collies of different colours as the new template for Legacy Challenge. So I think I kind of cheated it in a little bit that way because of the fact that we added him to the family. Pets are classed as Sims because they take up one Sim place. So that is the boo-boo I made, and I don't want to fix it because of the fact that we do have Apollo. Apollo is part of the family now, and I don't want to get rid of him. So if I lose marks for that part, then I lose marks. But Apollo is now a part of our family, and it would actually break my heart and a few other people's hearts if we were to get rid of Apollo from the Legacy Challenge now. So Apollo is to stay, and if I get docked marks, I get docked marks. Okay, Apollo is part of our family now. Okay, let's move on. Okay, so from the last episode, what we did, first I aimed that the skills I want her to work on for this part of the first, her generation, gardening, fishing and painting, because you can, if your painting skill is above level 4, you can paint from reference, which is, we used that for the first time off camera by painting a picture of Apollo, and I placed it underneath a photograph that I took of Apollo. Matilda did another few days of work, so our money went back up, and as you will see after this little clip, a little bit of a speed build of what we did with the 5,000 that we did reach. And I did take a picture of the 5,000 before I built, and I'm going to pop it into one of the corners. I'm not sure which corner, but it'll be in one of the corners. Next up, I put some plants in front of Legacy House. We found some lily plants. Lilies are my favourite flowers, so I decided in front of Legacy House I planted some lily flowers, and they're staying there, okay? I sold the display cases in Legacy House, and just bought those console tables because for Matilda's generation we will just be collecting the My Sim trophies, and then I will do a poll in what collection the next generation should collect as well. We went to the Romance Festival and we did a bit of a flirtation. You would have seen that at the Spice Festival. Now, I have decided who the primary spouse will be, and I hope you guys agree with me, but when else are we going to be able to have Peter Andre in a Let's Play? Once I discover who it was I actually downloaded that from, I'm actually going to publicly thank them on my channel for creating Peter Andre. But yes, Peter Andre is our intended spouse. So we have done an awful lot of flirtation off camera with him. I think I might have recorded some of it. I hope I did. I think I recorded their first kiss and stuff like that as well. We had her do a flirty painting while we were at the Romance Festival, and I've decided we're going to keep that because we will also take a picture of Matilda and Peter Andre. And yeah, that's how we're going to start that part off. She was promoted and we went down, I'm not sure which route it was. I know it was the one with the most money. We went down that route. We got our first bill since building the property, and it was 563 simoleons, and luckily enough we just made it. We took photos, obviously of Apollo, and that just to give a bit more personality to the house. Have I got anything else? So off camera we did 5,000, so I did a little bit of speed build, and off camera I made a little area outside for Apollo, and I've just realised this has gone into nearly 8 minutes now. But we going back over the rules, I know that we added Apollo and it was a rule I broke. If you agree with that, it was a rule I broke, I would appreciate you putting it down in the comments, and any help and tip, help you can give me with this legacy challenge will much be appreciated. So let's get right into the episode, and no more talking from me unless it's in gameplay. Okay, so we are back now. She's having some food to eat. I've also decided that I want to do the dog training as well, so that we can they've got such a good friendship. Oh, Paula has learned to the outdoors. Awesome. I am getting blinded by my lights. I'm still not used to them. It's like very, very vibrant. I'm actually gonna, if I can move one down. I don't know. Oh! I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, maybe that's better. I think. Too bright? I could turn off one of them. Okay, that's better. Okay. And here we are. Okay. So, she keeps complaining about the shower and that it's a horrible shower. That cheap shower felt like it was spitting hail, not soothing water. Now, because she's done her harvesting for a few days after us building the house, actually, while we're here, I'm going to give you a quick little guide to the house. So, from the speed build this, you would have seen this part, but I keep forgetting that, you know, the spray paint for landscaping is actually free. So I did a little area out the front with her bowl, and I have her art easel out here as well, and obviously because the flowers are dead, because I think they're like spring flowers or something. But yeah, I kind of did a little kind of like a dining area out, and like the design is because officially like it's starting to take shape for the future plan of the house. We will be building onto this. The aim is to do a farmhouse. So like I had to make sure that I was going the right frame when it came to the shape. So we have a little shape, and here's a little area down here for Apollo. We will build kind of like a little shelter thing for him, but he still can come inside, and I might do so we have an indoor bathroom now. And how is that garden set? It's normal. Okay, yes, she will be going to work, thank you. So yeah, here are the pictures that I've done of Apollo, and then we've got you know, like the Simpstagram, so we did that as well. As well as that, like I said, we did do some flirtation with Peter. So this episode, obviously she'll be doing her stuff like for obviously for the money purposes and that like that, but we'll also be inviting Peter Andrea because we really need to get a go on making the next heir. So before anything else, I'm going to change out her shower because of the fact that she's not getting a proper, like, you know, it's just not doing it for her anymore. So the next cheapest shower, okay, that isn't custom content, is the postmodern shower stall, and that is our new shower. Have we enough for it? Like, I don't want to spend a lot of money at once. Okay, yeah, we have enough for a sink. Okay, so I think our bathroom is a little too big. Can you move it in one? Okay. Alright, our bathroom is perfect now. It's not too big, it's not too small, it's perfect. Okay, so she is harvesting. She'll have to go to work soon as well. She's tired. I keep forgetting that, like, you know, running a garden all by yourself is a lot of hard work as well. Actually, we'll get her to do all of that stuff when she comes home, but we are making bank, guys. We are making bank. So yeah, I'm going to bring you over here. Here are the lily plants that I set up, that I did for you. Well, for me. But in here, obviously, Matilda's gone to work. Awesome, so it'll fast forward for a while. So, these are our little mice and characters. I love this as well. Okay, she's really, really tired. Okay, what is her? I know it's every time she goes, Apollo gets very, very anxious. So, he is a very, very hyper active dog, and he needs the extra attention as well. When she comes home, we're going to have her sleep as well. So, alright, she got 320. Okay, so the promotion she had, guys. Just let me go back. I think it's here. This is everything we did while, so she was promoted to a plant nerd. So we got 600 simoleons bonus, and she got cow plant berry, which by the way we sold because we're not planting cowberries. I am collecting Apollo's poop because it's fertilizer. Okay, I am getting tips from other legacy challenges as well, which is good, but I want to kind of make this a bit more personal to myself. No. Alright, we did try the Akiro thing, but it didn't work. So, as you would have seen from the little video, we did start a romance with Peter Andre. We know 2 of his traits and everything, so we will invite him over. Actually, we can invite him over now, because oh my god. Really? We're going to decline because we're going to invite him over. Okay, we do have enough money. Okay, shush fun. We do have enough money to get a bigger bed, but for now, the aim is literally to... Did we spray for bugs? Can we spray for bugs? I could have swore it needed spraying. Okay, we'll have to wait till the morning. Okay. So I'm going to get her to do all of her tips and stuff like that while, here we are, spray for bugs. Everything needs to be watered. Okay, fast forward. Apollo is asleep inside the house. How cute is that? Oh my god, look at this. Enter the bowl. Oh, his food is gone off. Okay. So, and she needs to empty her fridge again. Okay. Right, she needs some fun, so I'm gonna have her listen to her headphones. Alright, no, don't listen to the word. Earbuds, turn on, listen to classical. Hopefully it'll calm her a little bit. Alright, go and fill his bowl. And can we train him to play fetch? Okay. Okay, have we got all of our, I could sell all of our nap nip. No, okay, we want to harvest nap nip because I want to plant it in the garden. Here we go. Stress from training. Don't be stressed from training, just train the poor thing. He just wants to play fetch. Okay, so she's still tired and stuff like that, but I might just have her just go to sleep, go to bed, and then we'll just pick this up first thing in the morning. Okay, so we're back and we have her obviously bonding with Apollo. Okay, so he is part of the family, so he is a big. So look, she is 6 days away from age enough to being an adult, so I kind of would like to have the whole partner thing over and done with before she actually reaches adulthood. So once you're finished playing with Apollo, I need you to harvest. I need you to sell everything. This is our money. This is our way of living. And once it reaches a decent hour, we will start. We will get Peter Andre over. Are you in work today? Oh, they're companions. Okay. Can we take a... Oh, we didn't get a notification. We can get the oak where we can take personal time off. We are heading close to our second 5,000. So as soon as we hit that 5,000, I'm going to pop in and do a quick speed build for the update of everything. I'm so blinded. Okay, okay, can I put this up? No, I need that. So yeah. My eyes are so blinded. Apollo is hungry. Okay, we're gonna have her take some personal time off. Okay, Apollo's fine now. Apollo's eating. Maybe I should get one of those. Okay, okay. Right, I'm gonna pause there, guys. I'm gonna put a quick speed build in for you because we are over the 5,000 mark. So I'm just gonna do the second speed build for this episode. Okay, so we are back. Now, I didn't spend all of the money because I'm doing this in bits and drabs. Okay, I don't want to build the whole house and but we still don't have an awful lot of furniture, as you would have seen from the quick speed build that we did. But we have started making down the ground root, like just the basis for what we need in it. And we still have pretty much the same furniture that we had. We just have a double bed now instead of our little camper's bed. I moved Apollo's stuff inside the house. And we'll leave his toys outside because we do have a little kind of like a lounger area outside, as you can tell, with the new bench and a little kind of dining area outside. So I still like it. I still want all of this to be here. We've got a lot of move on inside in for Apollo. So yeah, I still have her harvesting and stuff over here. So like the money is going back up really, really quick, which is why I like the fact that they can work and they can be earning money from the home as well. In time, she won't have to work because we'll be making income at home. So we just need to go. I don't know why we have to water all this. We have this guy. Why aren't you on? Alright, no, don't play. Can we turn you on? Okay. See, there you go. That should water all of our plants. Okay. Didn't need to be watered. Now, it still says it needs to be watered. Okay, I don't understand this. But yeah, look, all of our stuff is getting watered. Our farm is starting to take shape as well. We do have some weeding over here to do. And that's it. When she's done with that, we're going to invite over. It's still like early in the morning. So when we have that done, we are going to invite over Peter. And we need to find out what his last trait is. Okay, let's invite Peter over. Yeah, so like I'm liking the shape of it. Okay, this is what we will call like the kitchen and dining area. It will expand a little bit further, but not too much bigger. The aim is to put 3 bedrooms into it, a master bathroom, a guest bathroom, and then just like an ensuite, I suppose. And then like pretty much this will be legacy house, and improvements as each generation comes along will be made. But for now, I am pretty happy with how this house is starting to take shape. I love our little area out here. As we go along, we will have another kind of like area out here for like, you know, picnics and family events and stuff like that. But I am liking. Ooh, I forgot I did this. Why did you go over to talk to him by a bush? He will be right over. Oh, there he is. Oh my god, I'm so in love right now. Ooh, Harvest Fest is tomorrow. Ooh, we get to celebrate our first Harvest Fest in the house with Peter. Hopefully with Peter. Okay, so, okay, embrace him. Where are you going? Where are you going, dude? Where are you? Because alright, he is mad. He is so angry. Okay, so let's discuss his angry mood. Ask him about his day. Oh, he is mad. Okay, so let's just kind of see if he's okay. Discuss his angry mood.
Oh, yeah. Floy Masharno? Meh. Oh, yoyum.
Yags. Orma.
Okay, let's see what we can do.
Arl
Deep
Buffin
conversation.
What? Spubani. Harfisay Hoy Boy.
Gossip. Is he our boyfriend yet? No, he's our lover. Okay. So,
No less.
okay, he's angry but it's pleasant conversation. So, like, at least, like, if this works out. Okay, so the aim of this episode is to make him a boyfriend. Oh! You, okay. Alright. Okay. How about you just go and cook something for him? Let's do this. It's cheap enough. Okay. Oh, Paulo needs a bath. Where is he going? If this cheers him up, I will be so happy.
Oh, go now.
Dude, what are you doing?
Yatzel.
Oh,
Yakinar.
Trash in our place. Okay. So what I'm going to redo here now is I'm going to grab another bin and have it down near the flower garden. The flower garden will actually need to be expanded soon, as there's so many flowers and I want them all. Right, there we go. She is using inspiration from a creative skill. Okay, so her cooking skill is not perfect, but that's what we want. Okay, we're gonna have to bring Apollo for a walk soon. Okay, ask him about say, ooh, a level 3 cooking skill. Okay. Oh, there we go. There's Apollo. Okay, so where's Peter? You can put that down, girl. Okay, can we just fast forward that a little bit? Alright, Peter's coming in. Where has she put that? Okay. This needs to go here. And let's call to a meal. Okay. I think he's okay now. But we will still, is the option there to still discuss his angry mood? Share ideas. Okay. Apollo is not happy. So just fix this thing with Peter first, and then we will bring Apollo for a jog. Okay, he's still angry, but it's a casual conversation. Okay, we'll see if it'll let us do a woo. You know, everybody's always happy after a woo. Don't ask me why. Okay. Okay, using giant R pond Moroto. Okay. So let's see if the woohoo is gonna work. I've noticed a lot in The Sims like that. This brings up fun as well. No. No. You're not allowed to leave. Okay. Dude. Ask about, I don't know, Lucas something. Girl, do not go to your easel. Do not say goodbye. Come back here, dude. Give him a gift. I know of a... Okay, he's leaving. Alright, you go home first and then come back in a better mood. Then maybe we'll get on. Sell all of this and water as well. Just give him that and I'll put that here. Okay, we'll invite him back over because, you know, the aim of this episode is to hopefully move him in before it's over. It might be a longer episode than we're used to, but like the aim really for this episode is to have our spouse moved in. Ask him about his day. Did he come back in a better mood? Okay, describe a good idea.
Oh, yes.
Man's flirt. See if I can flirt. Okay. I know Apollo, we will. Okay, dude, can you just stop? Let's discuss why you're so angry. Okay. Alright, what we're going to do is we are going to bring Apollo for a jog, and hopefully when we come back, Peter will be in a little bit of a better mood because he's driving me insane right now. And I will be back with you in 2 seconds. Okay, so she's back from her jog, and I had her do a flirt, and he took it. This boy is so confusing. It still says he's angry, but yeah, he's talking. The romance bar is going up, so I'm just going to see if we can try for a baby. Not sure for baby. Woohoo. No, dude, seriously, we're trying to romance our man right now. Is it gonna work? Is that? Oh my god. Oh look, and Apollo is going for some food after his jog. Oh. Alright, change outfit. Just put him back in his little bow tie. Yes, he's in a bow tie. and a Paddy's hat, and like he's the most awesomest dog ever. Okay, it's awesome. I love him. When we have a bigger room, his bed will go into the bedroom. Okay. Let's go. Okay, so that definitely worked. Okay. So they have to be boyfriend before you move them in. Okay, just let me go over the spouse. Spouses may not bring in any money when they move in or marry into the family. The first spouse is the primary spouse. Okay, so there's no big rules for him. When you have your first baby and you can give them traits and stuff like that, you have to use the generator for traits. Girl, can you just, don't say goodbye. He's not allowed to leave. Okay. Now, can we wake him up and ask him to stay the night, and then we can work on their relationship? Awesome. Okay, so first things first, is invite to stay the night. Is it in this category or is it in romance? There it is. Invite to stay the night. He's still angry, but we just won't. So he should be, his humor should be better. Alright, he's staying over. So take a shower. And then we are going to... Why are you doing this? Just go for your shower. Okay, he's staying over. It's up to be boyfriend. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of fast. Let's go. Okay. So he cannot bring any money into the house, and there's no specific thing when it comes to traits and stuff like that. He can have a job. So I love her little farmer's outfit I gave her for when she's working at the garden. Is he yet? Yay! Okay, we can officially embrace. He's very happy. Glasses too. Okay. So he's our boyfriend. So we should have an option to ask him to join the household. Or they're not close enough friends yet. Okay, so we have to their friendship. We have to get their friendship up a little bit. Just ask him about his day. Ask him about his career. His Brian's day. Get the friendship up. Keep going till he tells us about
Hinkubu Koiba?
he's unemployed. That's perfect for us.
Oh, yo-yo.
I probably went past it, but it's like get to know. There we go, get to know. Make out with Peter. Okay, that's no problem.
Yazul Boik. Amgar. Muchi Bichi. Adabaglafi. Shuka Blopso.
Oh, we can pause that.
Tungubu.
Okay, so make out. He's a music lover.
Oh, yeah.
Does that mean we have all his traits then? Right, he's creative, a music lover, and active. He's boyfriend. So, or does that mean that we can ask him to move in? Aston household. Didn't I tell you? Okay. Before I end off this episode, she's gonna be pregnant. Okay, moving in together. Yes, let's go. So we're just alright. Who have we got in this house? Alex Ginstar. Mark says, Heath Ledger. Oh, not Pierre Andre. Come on, boo. And he's bringing no money with him. And he's now part of our household. This is absolutely 100% the best episode ever. Okay, go. But the next generation YouTuber. Sorry. I'm too excited about Peter Andre being part of our household that I'm going to put up these, and I'm going to make this wall here. Actually, no. This wall here. Because I'm also going to make her take a picture of her and Peter. Oh look, this picture is like obviously like the reason I got this because I had dibs on Peter Andre from day one. Take a pregnancy test. Okay, let's go. So it'd be kind of cool if we have twins for the first pregnancy, because then I don't want to get pregnant again. Then she's eating for 2. Awesome. Okay, so if the next generation is a boy, then we don't have to have any more kids. If the next generation is a girl, we will have to have 1 more. So for every pregnancy, if it's not a boy that we have, then we have to keep going until we have a boy. Let's take a photo with Peter. And then we can literally end this episode on a really, really good note. Oh god, aren't they so gorgeous? Oh, I love this so much. Okay, it's just, oh no, that filter's perfect. Let's get a black and white one, and this one. Okay. Oh my god. I am absolutely so happy right now, guys. I am actually ending the episode on such a high note. We are now living with Peter Andre. I wish I had named her Shelley. But Matilda is now living with Peter Andre. They are boyfriend and girlfriend. We will have him propose to her in the next episode. Or will we end this episode with a no, she's going to bed. Okay, so in the next episode, she and Peter will be getting engaged and will be welcoming their baby, as well as working on their little farm and building everything that they can from scratch. So guys, if you like this episode and you want to see more like it, make sure that you give me a big thumbs up and comment down below that you've turned on notifications, and any tips you can give me when it comes to the Legacy Challenge, I will really, really appreciate. And I'll see you next time. Bye! Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on that notification bell for all of my future uploads. Love ye!